share with you today. Plus, H1 is totally off the charts bonkers. Again, that's the satellite that we look at. And then I have some shocking photos, and guys are sending me stuff that's just off the wall crazy. First, let's go to the test results. The iron oxide test results in North America from snow that was taken in Pennsylvania, I believe, and I'm just using a fictitious place in North America to protect identities. No iron oxide. We only noted very high alkaline. We weren't able to do any other tests or any other results for other metals like aluminum and other things that we're going to test for in the future. So to me, that's good news that we're not seeing iron oxide yet on the ground, at least in the snow and the rain samples that we took the other day. So that's kind of good news that we're not getting yet to the ground in some areas anyway. I think in Michigan it did hit. All right, so let's get right on to it. We've got a lot to cover tonight. So let's start out with this Jamie Santos. He put up a video that Shill Killer also was recommending and looking at, and I want you to take a look at it, but he's actually noting celestial object in the sun exchanging blows in this video that he did. So it's pretty weird. Take a look. It's pretty good video. The next one is a balloon image. Check it out, man. See, these kids are doing an experiment, and they actually have a balloon. I'm also thinking about doing a balloon project with WSO. Stay tuned for that later. I'll let you see how you can get involved in it. But I think this is a great way to get data. But check it out. This is the balloon image. If you look straight up, you can actually see the balloon. That's the balloon there. And sun reflecting off it, by the way, I hope. Anyway, there we go again. We're seeing images similar to what we see in the Mexico cams. A little bit of distortion, but extremely interesting. And if you kind of back it up a little bit, you can see there's a weird, like, barrier. I don't know. Why would the sun rays stop? This basically thing is going around in circles. Then I noted an object off in this direction from the balloon, and then also noted another object from the balloon and another one. Go check it out yourself, and there's more footage. I just picked one image to look at. Okay, so go take a look at the balloon for yourself. Okay, Scott Kelly released this photo. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it is remarkable that he released it. He's saying it's Aurora Borealis. I'm saying the Aurora Borealis is the green, but the red is the, it's the telltale sign that we're being approached by an iron oxide giant. In Alaska, we're getting this triangle. Everybody's freaking me out with it. I can't explain it, man. I don't know why that's happening, why we have a green triangle floating through Alaska. It could be some kind of lens distortion, but we don't see it on any of the other sky cams like that. And then it shows up as a triangle or some kind of an object over here in the long-term view. Very weird. Oh, wanted to give you a new site that somebody turned me on to today, if you don't already know about it, and the link will be below. It's to track all the worldwide emergencies, so you can have a forewarning for you and your family, so you can take actions when emergencies happen. Now I want to get to the highlight here, man. This is the H1 from today, and I did a little film, okay? And I'm going to show you let's watch this first, and then I'm going to show you where H1 should be. And they are trying to get me off of this thing big time, man. They do not want me talking about this. So anyway, here's a little film. So let's just take a look at it as it goes through today. Man, this is an amazingly fast-moving object, first of all. You can tell on the 27th it's moving slower, and then it starts to move faster. Now, somebody's trying to tell me that this is Mercury. Okay. But check it out, man. So here's the Earth. We're looking from the H1 position. We have 22 degrees of view. Somebody's saying that this is Mercury, but look at this. There's a little dot above Mercury. I don't remember that. I don't remember Mercury giving off little pulses. And then all of a sudden I can see the faint little objects back there. And then it starts moving like a bugger. Oh, boom! The sun just burst out of like an electromagnetic charge at it, and now it's swinging outside of the orbit of Earth. Now it could come back around in, and then that would be Mercury, but I don't think it's Mercury, guys, because check it out. Look at what I see here. Okay, here's where stereo is supposed to be. Okay, and so I have a field of view of 28 degrees, or I think 22 degrees from the sun, from H2, which is B, and this is H1A. This one has been out suspiciously for a long time. This one is still on. I shouldn't be seeing anything from this camera view, guys. Nothing. But what am I seeing? I'm seeing some kind of object roll out here with some kind of thing and bursting, and then the sun burst a big boom at it. I don't know what it is, man. If anybody's got any help for me on this that's not a shill, let me know. Now check this out, and then we'll go to the subscriber pictures. Check out the artificial star Russian beacon project set to reflect sunlight back to Earth. This is a Dabhu film from back in March, or actually from a couple days ago. But anyway, somebody turned me on to this. Check it out and look at it. But they actually sent some kind of triangle up with the last Soyuz spacecraft. And let's go to Davis Station again, because I think there might be a relationship between these things. Okay? And I'm just guessing, but I'd like to hear your comments. This is the Davis Station Antarctic camera looking straight down from the bottom of our Earth, looking straight at what I think is a dwarf star and other planetary objects in an approaching cloud of iron oxide dust. And then we also have a triangle down here that we've been looking at for several cycles, since at least December. Check it out. I'll just let it roll through, man. I mean, I can't explain this stuff. If you were looking straight up in the sky, this is what you'd be seeing in Davis. Okay? I'm going to let it roll through it to the end so you can see that it's authentic and it's from the Davis Station Skycam, and you can look at it yourself. I don't know what this is. I think this is just reflected light. I'm hoping that. This is some tape that they put up there. Saw an object just go by. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Blowing by. No, these aren't lens flares, you guys. Come on now. Let's be serious. Anyway, we're going to come back on the triangle today. If we get enough little footage. Nope, we're not going to make it. Thank you, Australia, for this. Thank you for keeping your Skycam on, man. We really do appreciate it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and blow this down, and then we're going to go through the pictures, and then I'm going to let you go. Picture 1, you can stop on it anytime you want to. We're still seeing this crazy stuff from the ISS. Here's from a couple of weeks ago in February. We saw the a yellow orb. These are all from subscribers, by the way. This is a photograph taken, I think, just recently, today or yesterday, showing a very either strange refraction or an actual object in the sky. This one was, yes, this is the lens flare. You can tell it during a bright day. This is what a lens flare looks like, guys. But that's not a lens flare. That is not a lens flare. That's just a weird looking sun, man. Here's that red cloud, you know, that kind of red cloudy, like this, like halo around the sun, which I can't explain, but it's very, very deep red, and you can see it certain times of the day. And there's kind of a more close-up of it. Anybody can see this, guys. Anybody can go look at this yourselves right outside your door. Here's an object. This is Henning Kemmer. He's up in, well, I'm not going to tell you where Henning is, but Henning took this picture from an undisclosed location in the United States. We've got a little lens flare. What's producing this lens flare? Now, maybe the sun is the big one, but the little one, what is that? What did Henning capture there? I think it's a flare of some kind, but I don't know what it is. And then he also got some kind of an orbular object in this photograph. Again, Henning, my good friend and brother, sent me this from the road, our on-the-road agent. More of the same. But again, that's just a weird, yeah? Chemtrails, man. It's so thick in some places in the United States you can't even see up into the sky, you guys. And then here's somebody, sending me photographs from Belgium. Here's a cool, altered image of this. This is the actual image and this is the altered image. And I'm just showing it because it shows just, the weirdness of everything that's going on in the sky. And then we got France starting to show some weird things on the All Skycam network. Took a picture of H1. Whenever we lose our satellite, we all worry that the thing is in the area. I know it's a little bit intimidating. Somebody had to send me that picture. This is Fairbanks, Alaska. Guys, look at all the stuff I'm getting here, man. This is from Newmeyer. Somebody sent this to me, an object above the moon. Look. It's right there, man. Oh, and this is from Florida a couple months ago. There's a black object above the sun. And then this weird sun of day. Okay, here we go. That looks like a sundog, right? Well, if it's Earth... if it's an Earth sundog, or if it's made out of ice particles or water particles, it's not going to be all red, man. It's going to have all different colors in it. I don't know why I'm getting frustrated. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Anyway, more chemtrailing, more sundogs. Guys, it's everywhere. Welding glass object near sun. More ISS. Just stop any of these if you want to look at them closer. Anyway, busy day. Keep sending your stuff to olson.steve